What is up, guys and girls? My name is Motd. Today I'm going to be continuing to talk to you guys about future DLC within Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and especially highlighting some features or leaks that may also be returning within the future. Now today I want to highlight specifically DLC 4, the remade maps, and the leaker has provided me with some more information, or provided us in fact with some more information to what we could be expecting. So I'm going to read the paragraph to you now, and then we're going to talk a bit about it afterwards. So this is what he says. Treyarch are listening to the community extensively and are considering bringing back a zombies only DLC map pack. This will depend on a lot of contributing factors such as play numbers, download numbers, multiplayer numbers, and even multiplayer download numbers, etc. The map pack will include only remakes of previous Call of Duty zombie maps, as Treyarch have noted that the community prefers the old style of gameplay just as well as the new one. The maps include Origins, Ascension, Moon, and Mob of the Dead. So one thing's for sure, we definitely have a lot of fingers pointing towards a Moon remake. But what could we say to back up these claims? Let's talk about Origins, let's talk about Mob of the Dead. Well, let's talk about download numbers, that's something he's mentioned. Black Ops 2 definitely had Mob of the Dead and Origins sitting right at the peak of the downloads and playing time by the fans. Of course, there will be people who like Transit, Die Rise, and Buried, but we got to talk about this as a whole. Now, okay, let's eliminate download numbers. What other pieces of information do we have that could suggest that we possibly get Mob of the Dead or Origins? Well, let's be really petty here, because this is Treyarch we're dealing with. Let's take out any piece of clue that could possibly hint us towards getting a remade map. Let's talk about the Giant. Okay, so we have a Giant. We have a giant robot, in fact. What do we get into Eisendrache? We also get a giant robot. Okay, let's continue talking about the Giant, but for Mob of the Dead. Yes, that's right, we have a plane sitting on top of the Teleporter C location, but not only that, we also have a plane that flies over within Shadows of Evil. Now I said, we've got to be really petty with this. It depends how Treyarch want us to see this. Are they saying, hey, Mob of the Dead really has a lot more significance than you think when this plane flies over? I'm telling you, this has something to do with Shadows of Evil, or the plane sitting on the Giant really has something to do with the Giant. I don't honestly think that's the case. I know how Treyarch work, they honestly just want us to take every bit of information and get us to twist it around and create our own theories, but let's talk about Ascension. We have a lot of rockets on the Eisendrache. In fact, that was probably the most talked about feature in the first place. We saw these giants and then Treyarch thought, well, hey, let's just keep that one rocket in the background, and then, hey, you know what, we're going to really confuse them, we're going to expand this whole image and show them that there's 4 other rockets. Okay, this is no longer Ascension. So, it really does depend on how you look at the way Treyarch want to present this information, but the person is very specific in terms of what he's listed as the maps to be returning. The download numbers make sense, and in terms of Easter eggs and hints and clues, I can certainly see how this would be a plausible or piece of evidence that could suggest that we do in fact get these maps. But of course I would love to know what you guys think about this. Make sure to leave your comment and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe here for the latest Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies content. I have been your daily host, and make sure you guys of course have a fantastic day. Goodbye.